Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Pivotal Game 3 of this playoff series tonight. Centers are gliding into center, and you can feel the tension here in the building. A critical game for both sides here, and we are underway. Oh, great move to shake off the check. Ottawa's in transition. Montreal's got the puck. Feeds the cross-ice pass to Suzuki. Slavkovsky's got the puck along the wing. The Canadiens played along the wing. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Let's get the call. The Senators are going to be short-handed because of a tripping call.
Well, this certainly wasn't part of the pregame speech, James. Now they're behind the 8 ball. They got to kill off a penalty. They just simply weren't ready to play.
Chance to capitalize here on the power play.
First power play of the game and an opportunity to go up by one. And analytics will tell you when you score first, chances are you win the game.
Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. Gets the puck in deep. Montreal's got a hold of it along the wall. The Canadiens will play it from the defensive zone. Takes the pass. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Dumps it into the O-zone. The Canadiens have it behind the net. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. And he gets in front of that one.
Well, he didn't flamingo there, and if you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
Montreal's going to play the puck from behind the cage.
Matheson's stick explodes, and he grabs another one from the bench and gets back in the play right away.
And the puck sails into the bench, forcing a stoppage of play. Eller's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Canadiens get a hold of the puck off the draw. Quick feed down low. Handles it along the blue line. And that goes off a player. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. And the puck clears the zone.
That's why you want players with active sticks on your PK, James. They can close quickly and they can corral the puck and just fire it down the ice.
The Senators gain possession of the defensive zone. Slides the puck over to Eller. And that's off a stick. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. They fight for it along the boards. Here's a short pass to Hudson.
Zub's penalty is almost expired.
Olmark's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Another face-off looming here on this power play. The Senators win the draw on their own end. Puck moved back to the neutral zone. And the PK unit gets their man out of the box.
Body language says it all, James. Have a look at the unit here. Every single one of them deflated. They know that they needed to score, and this is the expectation of the power play, and they go back to the bench with their heads facing their skates.
Montreal's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Loses his balance on the play. Ottawa's moving it along the wing. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Evans wins the faceoff. Wicked blast! Oh, he stopped that deflection with the wood.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save. Never forget sitting in the dressing room before a game and everyone's talking about physically engaging early, sending a very clean message. Well, that hit there, that is the response the coach wants. Get out there, be physically imposing on your opponent.
Montreal's got a hold of the puck. The Senators ready to go on the attack. Here's a pass. whistle as the puck is frozen up. The Habs take possession off the faceoff. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Taken along the wall by Jensen. Takes the feed at the back end. Denies him. He got all of it. Now over to Carrier. Ottawa's got the puck at the defensive end. The Senators take it along the wall. Shot. Denies him.
Montembeau's all over that save. I mean, he's dialed in and he recognizes where he has to be at the right time.
Slides it diagonally to Shabbat. Gaining momentum up along the side. Montreal's moving it up the ice. Handles the puck from the left side. Gains the zone through the middle. Tries to feed it over to Anderson. Johnson's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Taken by Jensen. The Senators carried along the wall. The Canadiens gain possession. Scrum ensues along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Dobson. Takes the puck along the boards. Montreal's got control of it now from their own end. Here he is, wristed on net. Oh, what a close save there!
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Still no score in this one. The Habs win the draw. Works it across to Valeno. Steps across the blue line. Sends a pass over. Broken up at center by Valeno. Newhook's got it along the wing. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Looks to get the puck over to Giroux. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Slides the puck down low. And now it's grabbed by Newhook. Along the half wall with the puck. Shot! Walker save and a good one by Olmark. And it's kicked away. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. Moves it to Kellyanne. And sends it just out of reach. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing.
Well, we all know in playoffs that the ice closes up quickly. It can feel real small out there, and so you got to find ways to create your space. And that's a huge hit right there, sending a message, trying to open up ice and open up space.
Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Suzuki's won the face-off here in the offensive zone.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Into the corner of the attacking area. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Handles the puck. And he gives it over to Craig. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Slides into Slavkovsky.
Craig stick snaps and he's off to the bench to get a new one. Gets back into the play quickly.
The Senators scoop it up along the boards. And a beautiful stop by the glove.
Listen, James, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges. He's set, ready to go, in great position, and makes the save as a result.
Here in the back half of this period, still looking for our first goal. Feeds the puck to Doc. And that's stolen by Batterson. Big time stop there. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. The Senators win the draw. Snaps one from the slot. Shuts him down. And now he tries to get it across Kaline. The Senators have it from their own end. Montreal's got control of it now here in the offensive end. And a great save.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Dished on over to Line. Ottawa's looking to break out of their own end. Looks to make a play over to Sanderson. Puck picked up by McEwen. Oh, a clutch save! Montembeau's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
These are always high-tempo pace games. They are fast because the puck is slinging back and forth right now, trading chances at either end.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Montreal's got it in the defensive zone. Gallagher's lugging the puck. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Montreal's ready to go on the attack. Quick pass to Perron. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Evans looks around. Sends it down low. Gallagher's working it around in the corner. Oh, and the stick falls on the play.
And that's a tough one, James, when you're in a prime scoring area and you have to get back to the bench as quick as possible. So you go from being there to then being at the bench.
Worst. Well past the midway mark of this period, we're still scoreless. Evans wins the faceoff in the offensive zone. Denies him with the save. The Senators move the puck in the defensive zone. Perron's got it against the boards. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Ottawa's got the puck in their own end. Feeds it to Craig. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. The Senators gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Stopped it with the paddle. Wow! Feeds the puck to Caulfield. They've got numbers here. And he loses control here. Oh, solid save by Ullmark. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Suzuki's won the draw and they're on the attack. Ottawa's in on the offensive attack now. The Senators are playing against the wall. And that one's turned away. Puck is frozen and we're going to face off. Here in the late goings of the period, the game is still scoreless. Ottawa's won the draw and they'll go to work. Here's a chance. Comes up with a stop. Puck moved over to Carrier. And he coughs it up with the pass. Blocked, although that might be a save. It's in! He scores!
Sometimes you just got to be the first one in, and you got to be willing to pay the price and win the 50-50 battle. If you have possession, you can make things happen. And this entire goal is a result of that battle.
Ottawa's got to be feeling good about getting that goal here late in the first, Cheryl.
Yeah, I like the energy that they created for their bench. Even before the goal, James, they started to pressure, and that's something that I noticed. There was a change late in the first.
Quick feed to Clevin. Montreal's got a hold of the puck now. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Takes a shot. Ottawa's got the puck. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Ullmark.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
The Senators have been rewarded with the lead here late in this first period with all the shots they put on net. Good read by the winger as the two centers tie up. Denies him on the slapper. Moves the puck. Here's a chance. Great save by Montembeau. Tries to get the puck over to Doc. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Fires away! Makes the save! Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Big time stop there.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time this team starts working in front of him.
And he takes the feed. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Batherson's got it against the boards. Montreal's got possession of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Newhook. Sends it in on the attack. The Senators have it now. Gaining momentum along the wing. Dumps the puck in. The Canadiens have it now. Montreal's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Oh, fantastic save by Montreal. Handles the puck at the point. Huge steal in his own end.
That's both poor puck and game management, James. When you're up, you want to make sure that you protect the lead. Just a product of trying to do too much there. Sometimes a safe play is the best one.
Ottawa's got it in their own zone. C'est le dernier minute de la première période. Dismiss that chance.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong and he's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
Here's a short pass to Slavkovsky. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. There's the end of period number one. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments.
Keep your eyes to the sky for tonight's big prize.
Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number two. Both teams are recharged, and here we go. Period number two is underway. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Kosovo has been the only reason that this game is close, James. I mean, they have been under siege. There's been shots coming from everywhere, and the defense in front of them aren't doing anything to clear rebounds. They need to shore this up if they want to get back in this game. He's the reason it's so close.
Shot! Fantastic save!
Allmark's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner. Well, I love this hit here, James, trailing in the game because it provides energy, it provides a spark. But he's trying to elicit response from the rest of his team because if all of a sudden they come out there and shift after shift, they start to impose their physical will, they're going to create momentum, and momentum can carry them back into this game.
Ottawa's been firing on all cylinders here early in this second period, and they continue to lead this one. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Oh, look at this. Nowhere for that shot to go through. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. The Canadiens take possession in the defensive end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Sends it in front. And that caroms off a twig in front of the net. Pass across to Perron. And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Slides the puck across to Gallagher. Quick pass across to Carrier. Great defensive effort with the stick. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Pass back to the point. Makes his presence known on the ice. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Quick shot. Stones him in front. Moves it to Craig. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. And coach is looking for an explanation here from the official.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting the refs here because he wants to know why his team is being penalized more often, and it's clearly having a factor in the game. trailing by 1 and they have this power play, they can't squander the opportunity. They really have to get to their sets, work their options, and put it in.
Trying to get it down the ice, and the puck is cleared.
Now you can see the entire PK unit, their heads are on a swivel, straight line skating, and they're able to get that puck, and because they're looking and aware, they're able to find the white ice and get it 200 feet down.
And they get some breathing room as the puck leaves the defensive end. Angles it over to Eller, and that one's picked off. Tries to dangle, and the puck skips away. Trying to get out of the defensive end, and they get it out. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. And now it's for Cooley. Caulfield's moving the puck through his own zone. On the attack along the boards. Drills them. Trying to clear the zone. And manages to clear the zone. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover by Eller. Here's a shot, and there's the save. Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end. That's wide of the net. Olmark's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Power play set to roll on as the centers get ready for the face-off. The Canadiens will go to work here in the offensive zone. Shot! Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Dropped him in the open ice. And manages to clear the zone. Time to execute here on this power play. Montreal's got it across the line. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. They clear the zone.
Greg standing up, ready to go.
The Senators will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Ottawa's killed the penalty.
Well, often in hockey we say timing is everything, and when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity on the power play, you have to cash in, and the whole bench knows that that was a missed opportunity.
Grabbed along the boards by Cooley. The Senators get a hold of the puck in their own end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Amadio. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. From one point man to another. Shuts him down. Picked up along the wall by Cooley. Carriers into the offensive zone now on the attack. Makes the save of the slapper. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. The Senators get a hold of the puck in their own end. Quick pass to Perron. Here they come up along the wing. Slides it across. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Montreal's got possession here in their own end. Carries it in. Anderson's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Puck grab by Sanderson. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Fires it on net. And there's a glove save on the play. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Montreal's regained possession of the puck. Quick feed to Giroux. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Slides it diagonally to Valeno. Newhook swooping in on the attack. Takes the feed. Moves it quickly over to Perron. That's off a stick. Good check, frees the puck up. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Grabs it in his own end. Takes the feed. Loses the coverage there. Here's a shot. And he makes the easy save.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Still lots of time left in the period. 1-0 to score. The Canadiens win the draw. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Slides the puck over. Across the line along the left wall. Here's a short pass to Clubbing. Rips it, and he gets in front of the slot shot to make the save. Slides it back to the blue line. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
Playing with confidence is one thing, but then you can be overconfident as well, James, especially when you have a lead. You want to make sure you're in good positioning to be able to backtrack and help out your defense.
Sends it over to Caulfield. With possession along the wall. Moves it to Evans. Shut down by the blocker. Looks to pass it to Tkachuk.
Batherson's so effective in the O-zone. I mean, he knows how to put the puck to the net. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
Broken up by Struble. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Ottawa's up 1-0. Eller's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And he blocks the shot. Great defensive play. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. The Senators have been the better team, leading in the shot department, and they lead it on the scoreboard. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Scrum along the wall. And he takes the feed. Moves the puck along the half wall. From behind the net. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Montreal's gained possession along the boards. Tries to feed it over to Newhook. And that's broken up by Eller. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. He got all of that hit. Polano's taking it from his own end. The Senators gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Ottawa's got it in the offensive zone. Blast from the blue line. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Here's a blast! Oh, what a save on the one-timer! Wins possession off the draw. Sends the pass over. They've got some momentum here. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Ottawa's got the puck in their own end. From the neutral zone now. Takes a shot. Denied by the puck stopper. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Past the midway mark in this period. Ottawa's ahead 1-0. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Great read by Braun. And that doesn't reach the net. Battle along the wall. From the point, they take control of it. Feeds it over. Dishes it off. Moves the pass in front. And it's blocked. Levels him with the hit. Quick pass to Cooley. And he makes the save. Makes another stop.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Puck scooped up by Cooley. And he takes the pass. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck now. Tiptoes around the poke check. They've got numbers here. Takes the puck behind the net. Works it across to Spence. Hammers a shot. That's gloved by Montembeault. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Here in the later stages of this period, the Senators have taken a 1-0 lead. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And a great save!
Montembeault's able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
Misses over the net.
There's so many moving parts in the game of hockey, which is why it's one of the most difficult sports in the world. And he gets to that prime-time scoring area. You don't get that too often, and he just sails it. He misses the net.
Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Quick pass across to Evans. Oh, great little takeaway at center. Taken by Gallagher. Reaches out and uses the stick. Slips by the check. Passes it over. Oh, what a blocker stop by Montembeault. He looks deep to Anderson. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Omar.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing. And you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
The Senators continue to put lots of pucks on net here, and they lead it late in the second. The Canadiens win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Big time stop there. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Montreal's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Shuts him down. Back to the blue line. Denies him with the save. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Getting into the later stages of this period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Greg's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. And now he moves it to Spence. Broken up at center. The Senators have it behind the net. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Intercepted at center by Caulfield. The Senators gain control of the puck. Tries to dangle, and the puck skips away. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. Let's send it over to Cheryl Pounder and get her assessment of what she's seen so far tonight.
The Canadiens are behind in this game, James, and there's only one reason, a hot goaltender. I mean, they're creating a ton of scoring chances, a lot of room on the ice. They know when to drive the play, but they just haven't been able to solve the tendy.
Suzuki's on the attack in the offensive zone. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. What a steal in his own end. Batherson's crossed the line and gained the zone. Here's a chance in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
Montembeault's a competitor, and he is not afraid to compete for every single puck and outwill and outbattle his opponent. And that highlight reel save, it is something, James, because just when you think it's almost in, he finds a way to get to that puck. Such an athletic goaltender.
A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Here they come on the attack. Shot! And that goes off a body. Slides it across to Laine. And he coughs it up with the pass. Nice zone entry from the right side. Fires it! And that's off target as it hits a body.
Zoobs back in the play after grabbing a new stick from the bench. And man, these things snap in half.
Angles it over to Laine. Handles the pass. From the back of the cage with the puck. Too much congestion in front. Here's the shot. Big play inside the defensive zone. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Across the line, down the left wall. A little dipsy doodle, and he loses possession of the puck. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Ullmark. Quick feed to Craig. He carries the puck up along the wing. Huge steal in his own end. Matheson's got the puck in his own zone. And they'll dump it in. The Senators scoop it up along the boards. Slides the puck across to Craig. And now it's grabbed by Chabot. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Sends the cross-ice pass. Feeds it on over to Doc. Montreal's looking to break out. Puck picked up by Gallagher. And loses possession after a solid hit. The Canadiens get a hold of the puck along the boards. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Throws it in. Moves it quickly over to Anderson. Gaining momentum up along the side. Smart read by the defender to come up with it. Puts it on net. Oh, misses the net. You know he'll want that one back, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly will, James. That puck is following him around, and you can see he saw the opening, but wasn't able to put it on net.
And that caroms off a body in traffic. Moves the puck across to Giroux. Here they come on the attack. Grabs control of it at the point. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Montembeault. Cousins plays it against the boards. Drives to the page. Oh, what a save in front. From one end of the blue line to the other. Oh, great save by Montembeault. Slides it diagonally to Gallagher. Shot! And he easily stops that one. The Senators gain possession. Shot! And not much on that one. Taken along the wall by Spence. Jensen stick handling in his own zone. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Here's a blast! And the lane's clogged up blocking that. The Senators pick up steam and are on the attack. Gets in front of it. Montreal's got control of it now from their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Slides it across to Kaliev. Moves the puck over to Eller. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Montreal's got the puck along the boards. And now he passes it to Dobson. Puck grabbed by Doc. Picked off by Butterson. He might have a step here. He's in all alone. Stones him on the breakaway. And a great save.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high danger area.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Eller's got it along the wing. Takes a shot. Grabs it with the glove.
Batherson's been a dominant performer in this game. I'd love to see his possession numbers post-game. I mean, I think his metrics are going to be outstanding. He had tons of good looks here, James, throughout the game. Finally capitalizes. But I love that his process stayed the same. He worked hard, he got to the spots, and he continued to get the looks.
More than half the period has expired. We got a 1-0 game to this point. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Misses over the net.
Well, he's certainly going to be frustrated with that one. I mean, you do all the work to get to that space. It's a glory area. You know you got a primetime shooting and opportunity, and you miss the net. You absolutely cannot miss from that spot.
Here's a chance. Sacrifices the body to block that in front.
Kaliev's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
Passes the puck over to Moreno. Way too much congestion blocks that. And now he angles it across to Kaliev. Can't keep a hold of it. The Senators look to start the transition game. Sanderson's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off.
That's both poor puck and game management, James. When you're up, you want to make sure that you protect the lead. Just a product of trying to do too much there. Sometimes a safe play is the best one. Montembeault's been making it look easy out there tonight, James. Multiple big saves in this game, and it's due in large part to his positioning. I mean, he's got real nice balance. He's challenging the shooter, and he's redirecting rebounds. He's doing it all for his team tonight. Now they just got to get the W.
The Senators have been the aggressor offensively tonight as they continue to lead in the third. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Stops him cold. And does it again. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Here in the back half of this period, the Senators lead it 1-0. Ottawa's got it in the defensive zone. Through center along the wing.
Ottawa's top line looks like they're having a ton of fun out there, James. They're showing their chemistry, and they're a reason why they're in the lead in this game.
And he takes the dish. Gets a glove on it to make the save.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Suzuki's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Big-time save and a big-time shot. Denies him again. There's the whistle. We get a face-off after the goalie covers up. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Chabot's gain the line and on the attack. And the puck skips away after that move.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle and it dies on his stick.
The Senators have shown no signs of stopping putting pucks on net, and they lead it here in this third. The Habs take possession off the faceoff. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Ullmark.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Montembeault's going to hang on to the puck and get a stoppage in play.
Nothing gives confidence to a team more than a big save, and he's been doing it all night, James.
Well past the midway mark of this period, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. The Senators take possession here inside the offensive zone. And he gets in front of that rocket. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Here's a short pass to Craig. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Montreal's looking to break out of their own end. Pokes the puck away. And he handles the cross-ice pass. Picked up along the boards by Duck. They score! Just what the doctor ordered, and we are tied!
Nothing like igniting a flame when you get the equalizer late in the game here, James. It's all about sticking with it. That's exactly what they've done. They haven't been frustrated. They've been patient, and they break through. Well, he's had just an outstanding performance, James. He's been dialed in. He's been at the top of his crease, but he is not going to be happy because the goose egg, it is over as he lets one by.
Montreal's leveled the playing field with that big-time goal here in the third.
And usually at the late stages of a game like this, when it's tied, the victory execute. If you're too worried about making a mistake, you're going to sit back and you're going to have the game taken to you.
Batherson's got it in the defensive zone. Offside, the call will get a reset. Here in the late goings of the period, we are all tied up in this one. Puck is dropped and play resumes. And that pass goes off a stick. Moves it to Slavkovsky. Stops that one.
Allmark's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Receives the pass. Here's a chance on the attack. And that's deflected off someone in front. Scooped up along the wall by Matheson. Caulfield's got it in the defensive end. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Can't connect, good use of the body on that play. And he totally whiffs on that one. Quick pass to Batherson. Puck scooped up by Sanderson. And that's broken up by Matheson. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Tries to feed it across. Slides it on over to Sanderson. Shot! Gets in front of it for the block. Grabs the puck. Gregg's got it along the boards. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Canadiens gain control of the puck against the wall. Through the neutral zone and along the boards, here they come. Ottawa's regained possession of the puck. Taken by Eller. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. The Senators have it from their own end. Can't keep a hold of it. And the pass is picked off. Montreal's got the puck here in the open ice. Less than 60 seconds left in regulation. Grabbed along the boards by Matheson. Olmark's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Just here in the late stages of this frame, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Canadiens have it in the offensive end. Montreal's got the puck against the boards. Great read with the stick. Monster save by Olmark.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
There's another stop. Slides the puck to Carrier. Newhook's got it in the offensive zone. Takes a feed at the point. Fans screaming for a shot before the buzzer. And that caroms off a body in the lane. There's the horn, and regulation concludes. We are off to overtime. Both teams will get set to drop the puck and try to pick a winner next. Overtime, moments away. Puck is dropped, both sides looking for that golden goal here. Quick feed to Patterson. Here's a chance behind the net. One-time blast. Game on a stick. Scores! They take it in overtime! What an effort by this team out there tonight.
You know it's a hard shot when the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still trickles in.
Well, the game might be done, but these playoffs are far from over. We've got more playoff intensity just around the corner. For Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cebulski. Good night, and we'll see you next time.